let's talk about a booth setup today. So my sound recording booth at home is actually a converted hydroponics tent. So this is completely collapsible. You can see in here it actually has the little silver lining, but has been cleverly disguised. So I was able to get this for pretty cheap online. It's PVC pipe. Or I'm sorry, this is like little metal, but it's super, super lightweight. It can collapse and break down if you live in a very small space or you know you're going to be moving. I put some mats down here. This is like a cut up yoga mat and then like a kitchen mat. So just to kind of keep the noise and my footsteps and also just be comfortable while you're standing. These are old moving blankets. You can see up here on the grid that I put these little brass grommets in so I could zip tie them to the top. And that's just all the way around with my fairy lights. And then I just tucked up some of the foam up here in the ceiling. This is an awkward squeeze. It's tiny. So here I have lots of foam. I had to move my lighting because of the darkness. So this, what everything sits on, is a grid. It's just one of those little metal grids that you frequently see in like a retail store or portable shops. And see, I just have some cable organization with one of these. So yeah, you can get a lot of this online. And that is secured. The weight is taken by a bunch of, again, just scrap pieces of yoga mat. And then I secured the bottom, again, to my frame. And I did the same up top. We had to move our lighting again. So these are just two shelves here that snap into this grid system. And then we also tied it to the top here. So it's nice and secure. It's not going to move around. I just have some old bed linens I got at the thrift store. That just, because again, this is a grid. So that just keeps it, you know, things from rattling around on the metal. And I keep my preamp. I blinked on the word. I had to look it up. This is my preamp. My mic sits up here, and I have this little contraption for an iPad. So that can sit and twist and adjust. Just general lighting. Because the fairy lights are nice and pretty, but sometimes you need to see stuff, and a stuffed chicken because reasons. I have a clipboard just in case there are some scripts that I need to print out. And that all connects around here to, I have a Scarlett Focus. This is a 2i2. And then that plugs directly down into my computer. Well, actually, it plugs back here into a USB extension because I have way too many things to plug into my computer and everybody has to share. So that's why you see this setup happening. There's a lot. We do a lot. Anyways, that is the general setup for when I do recordings.